Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rift. Johnny here, and today we're playing some Garen into Maokai. A little bit of an invade going on there. Hope you're doing well. We are trying to make a comeback in our ranked climb. Currently in Bronze Elo after demoting, and had some rough games, some very unlucky games as well. We're focusing our mental here and looking for a comeback. We're going to mute all pings because people are very emotional. This is something I recommend if you see people are abusing pings. It will distract you and throw you off your game. So we're going to focus in our game here. We're playing against a heavy tank today. And there are two weaknesses that we're going to look to expose here. So the very early game, Maokai is not that strong. So we can look to get some good trades into him before he gets some levels. And specifically, if we can get the level 2 first, we might be able to cheese a really good trade into him. Oops, missed that one. Go for a little auto Q trade. Okay, trade into him. Remember, we have our passive, so super great for us to trade a little bit of HP here, because we're gonna heal back a great deal. We're also playing with the shield. Okay, so let's keep our focus. He got the level 2 first, so we're gonna have to respect him because he has the wave in his favor. I will try to hold it here. This makes it so it doesn't crash and he has to walk up to this awkward position. Try to secure the last hits. Auto Q. We'll back out. Nothing fancy here. He's getting his level 3, so we want to avoid most of the trades. Just go for some short trades. He's going for cannon. I just Q him. We kill him for free. Try to secure our last hits here. The main priority while the wave is under tower is gonna be for us to secure as many last hits as we can. Auto Q to get it. Alright, cool. We can see our Volibear is starting to pass top. Gonna go for a full E duration here. Right. Ooh. Okay, got his flash as well, so that's not too bad for us. Let's get our potion going. He plays with TP, and he also plays with a Warwick topside. So if I can run my passive for a little bit, I'll try to do so. Keep faith in yourself. We're also healing back with the shield here. We did burn our sums to make that trade from before possible. Okay. I'm just gonna try to make sure he's not able to push this back into me, because if he did, I might be in a pretty tricky position. Okay, so now we have to play very careful because Warwick... Yep. I kind of know he's topside, right? And so... Ah, there he is. Okay. We just queue back towards tower. Waste his time a little bit. Now, of course, we are losing some XP in the meantime. There's not much we can do about that. But the good part is that Maokai does not have good sustain, right? That's the one thing. And we do. So let's use our advantage here. He's going to be looking to TP back to lane, which makes a lot of sense for him. But for me, I get the chance to go back. This is actually great for me. I'm going to prioritize some early boots here. And we'll work directly into our stride breaker. So once we have our Tiamat, what we can do is push really aggressively into Maokai, and Maokai doesn't like farming under tower, right? Like he actually struggles a little bit. And we can even look for proxies if Warwick is not topside. So this is the second weakness we will try to exploit from Maokai, is that once we have insane wave clear with Tiamat, hopefully we'll get in a position where we're shoving waves in. Okay? We'll look for a full E into auto. Okay. Just W up. And we're gonna heal back as we farm under tower. He's got a bit of armor, so it's a bit harder to trade into. But that's okay. Let's get a little bit of a trade here. Auto Q. Nice damage. Block back. And we look to heal back. And look at this. He's pretty gankable here, because I also have my Ignite and Ultimate. Right. There we go. His CC is insane, but his damage is not very high, right? I would really like a little bit of help here. That's okay. Let's try to nuke this wave as quickly as we can. Okay. Bam, bam, get that one, and let's get out. We have a bit of safety because Volibear is controlling this side, so we had some assurances that we weren't gonna get ambushed by Warwick there. So when the dust settles, we were able to crash that wave. It's a phenomenal position for us. As long as we can not die. Yeah, this is bad for... Yeah, he's gonna die. That's okay. We pinged it. We knew it was a bad idea and we pinged it. That's okay. He chose to go for it. We're still ahead in this lane, despite Maokai getting the assist. Now, what's really cool is I don't actually have to put a ward down in this spot, because even though the Warwick could still be around, this wave is pushing into me. So I don't have to walk for last hits. And I can also look to hold the wave here. So at the same time, I thin the wave and I take a trade into the Maokai. Go for another short trade here. Okay. Okay. I'll take the cannon there. I'll chase him down. I have my ult up. Okay, my Q is also up. We'll see if I can get him with my move speed here. Okay, got his flash. I'm perfectly okay with that. My understanding is that Warwick was pathing bot for his camp's bot. So I'm hoping I'm gonna have time to get this one plate and get out. Okay, we see the Warwick there, so I think I have just enough time to get this wave in. It's gonna be a better position for me because the Maokai actually loses this wave, right? As we go back, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos on the channel. If you do, remember to subscribe, actually. Like 80% of you guys are not subscribed. If you enjoy the videos, drop me a subscription. And, you know, I'll keep posting them pretty much daily like we do right now, Monday to Friday. There's always a new video. It really helps me out if you can do it. But let's get back here and take a look at what's going on the map. Our Misfortune is having a great game. Our mid laner is having a pretty bad one, but that's okay. I have liked the ganks from Volibear, or like the one gank he did. He did make some mistakes, so we have to be a little bit careful playing around him. But overall, I would say the game is in a pretty good state. Let's just look to collect the wave here under tower. Nothing fancy. If he goes for the plate, I auto Q, get a full E length onto him. That's great for me. We're getting his HP down. We see Warwick over there. We should have enough wave clear to just delete the wave here. I'm even gonna use my potion here. And I'll look to proxy because I know the Warwick is down there in that fight. So I'll try to take advantage of it. The Maokai cannot respond to me because he would lose an entire wave. If he chooses to do so, that's actually pretty good for me. You can see Warwick is mega low, so I don't believe he's gonna be able to come here in time. Okay, get this wave. And let's go back. There's a chance Maokai is coming for me because he's not at the tower. Oh, he is actually. Okay, there we go. You can see I'm very close to my item. I'm actually going to do something I don't often do, which is just sell my D-shield. Okay, so in this timer, we have my item completed already. This guy is still working towards it, towards his first item. So definitely have a big advantage here. And with ult and ignite, we have pretty significant kill pressure on him. So let's try to abuse that. And even if we don't kill him, because he's already very tanky, we will force him back and we'll be able to get waves in, maybe deny him more creeps. So I imagine he's TPing back to lane right about now. Yeah, there we go. And we just get the plate, right, for free. We're pretty happy with that. Some pretty heavy action down there. So what do we know, guys? We know that Warwick was bot side for a long time during that fight, which probably means he's going for his top side camps. So I also don't see Warwick bot right now, which probably means he's clearing his camps. What I'm gonna do is try to keep pushing my lead. If you look at it, the Maokai is getting the wave like I do, but on top of that, I'm also getting, in this case, I'm getting the crab. We might miss a few creeps here. Let's see. This was actually not the greatest for me because he did get a plate, but I'm gonna get a chance to get a really nice extended trade into him here. Right, cool. We don't even have to kill him. Like I said, we just try to expand our lead by getting more waves, getting more camps. We haven't seen Warwick in a while. There he is. I wonder if he's gonna come for me. Okay. Okay, we get that for free. And I can flash over. No problem. Not bad for me, by the way. And when we look at this, the Maokai is pretty vulnerable, right? Because look at this, Volibear is here. Right. We just get the wave in. We can look to just get the tower, potentially. Right. Slow him down, get a full E for armor reduction. Q for move speed. Alright. Too many of them. Not gonna win here. That's okay though. We got the tower. We got 3 people to rotate over. Look at all the space we opened for Yone. And we're getting a lot of farm as well. So everything is looking pretty good here. We're gonna go for Mortal Reminder as our second item. The both the stats and the Grievous effect, Grievous Wounds effect, gonna be amazing this game. So we're gonna go for Mortal Reminder and probably IE as our third item. We're gonna have a ton of damage this game. Let's go back top. Bit of a brawl down here. Volibear is pretty strong, so my team has a good chance of winning that. I'm going to use the dragon timer for me to push my tempo topside. So we're gonna make them choose, do they want to contest the dragon? Or do they want to contest me topside, right? Well, Silas is getting a lot of kills, but I'm not too worried. I don't struggle too much into Silas. So I'm still very confident we can carry this. I want to try to get some vision with the cone here. Fine. Maokai's here. Let's see if I can snag this camp. We also have Misfortune close to us. She's very, very strong in this game. Yone is around us too, so we have a lot of safety here for us to take this. Slow him down with my Stride Breaker. That's his ult down. We should look to contest the dragon. I don't like that we're all topside like this in this time, but we're actually getting the flash. Okay. Just ult him immediately. Slow you down with my Stride Breaker. Wow, we got the shutdown too. That's incredible. We get to play for the dragon for free. The Silas really screwed up. This is why you shouldn't lose your composure if someone in your game is getting really fed. Like that Silas is getting really fed, right? But the reality is people are gonna make mistakes. And people are gonna throw leads. They're going to like give you shutdowns all the time in this elo. So yeah, let's go back and get our item. It's gonna be a pretty big power spike for us. Let's go. And I'm actually going to go bot in this instance. All of my team is topside. They're contesting this objective, which is perfectly fine. I'm going to look to create some pressure on the opposite side of the map to match the pressure of my team and make it pretty hard for them to play. Now look at this. We got 2 completed items. We're actually completely shitting on this Silas if we get a chance. Now, the only problem here is that I don't have my ult yet. I have my W though. Okay, that was very close. But if you watch that very slowly, or very carefully, I guess, I specifically saved my W for the very end of that. I knew he was going to go all in, right? And I knew that it was going to be close because he actually had my ultimate and I didn't have my own ultimate. But the W at the very end gives us the outplay we needed. So always think carefully about when to use your W. It's one of your most important resources as a Garen player. I'm gonna snag the tower and go away. I have a lot of gold currently. I absolutely do not want to fight these guys now. Even though I do have my ult, this is not a good fight for me to take because I have a lot of gold. So I'm actually weaker than I should be currently. Got the tower. Let's go back and redeploy. BF sword it is. Give me all that juicy damage, please. We'll take it. Team is getting caught here. It happens. It happens. Let's take stock of what's happening in the map. We have a 0 and 6 Yone. That's okay. We're going to have to carry that. And we have MF also very strong. We're also very strong. We have a shutdown. We have to be careful to not give it away. Okay. We see they might be playing for Baron here. Or at least, like, the whole team might be there currently. But I know that Maokai is top. So... yeah. I think as long as Maokai is not going, we can confidently tell that they are not doing the Baron. That's what kind of tells me they're not doing it. I'm gonna try for this. Oh. Okay, that's I mechanically failed that. I wanted to ult the Maokai, but I accidentally ulted Warwick, so that's okay. That's why we're in this elo, right? We make mechanical mistakes, but we keep our mental strong. We have a clear strategy for the game. This doesn't impact us too much because the dragon is not coming up for like a minute and a half, so we still have some time. Swain's going top to cover the lane there. So what we're gonna do here is focus on this next objective, right? Let's also get a control ward to help us out a little bit. And we'll go for a blue trinket in this case. Okay, very nice catches there. We're gonna go straight mid because the objective is coming up. We have Volibear around it. All we need now is to create some pressure so that they have to respond to waves. It's gonna make it really easy for us to take the objective. We're still stronger than anybody on the map currently. If you look at it, even Silas, we're pretty much matching him. So no problem there. We will probably have to get some MR for Silas very soon. But probably after IE is what I'm gonna look for. Something like steraks might be really good just for the shield. Also gives us some tenacity to deal with the copious CC they have on their team. Copious is a good word, isn't it? I'm gonna pop my control ward right here, just so we can see if they have any vision going on. Okay. Wow, that guy really went for it, huh? We can see that Maokai is TPing in. Okay. We still have everything available to us outside of Ignite. If we can get an angle on Smolder, would be fantastic. I got stunned immediately. Okay, let's just ult the Maokai here. Oh, okay. To be honest with you, I don't know what happened there. I got into the rift and it confused me a ton. Okay. I'm just gonna try to kite back. Yeah, okay, we overextended on that one. Overextended. Buy some items here. Okay, no problem. Mistakes are made. I got a little bit swayed by the peer pressure because my team wanted to go in there. It was a bad call. That's all right. All right, let's reassess. We got top farm in the game, which is awesome. We did give away a shutdown, so we have to be careful about that. And let's keep in mind, pretty much the biggest threat is Silas, but of course the Warwick is also very dangerous. Those are really the two targets we have to worry about, and we have to worry about the CC a great deal. As you can see, we're getting CC'd to death in a lot of these fights. So as soon as we finish IE, we're gonna go for steraks. Get some tenacity in our kit. Okay. Our ignite is up. Let's get our damage in. Get my W up so he can't kill me. Okay. Get our damage on. And he's gonna die as well. There we go. Okay, we're healing back up with passive slowly. Let's just take the wave. Oh, good. Why is the wave chasing my team, man? Come to me. Okay. I'm gonna go immediately top, and I'm gonna ask my team to be careful here, even though they have 3 dead. They could be caught. Okay, looks like Yone TP'd top, so he wanted to grab that. No problem. Let's adapt, and we'll see if we can steal any jungle camps. A little bit of deep vision here if they try to contest. Okay, starting the Baron there. I'm just gonna snag the blue real quick. And we'll help out. Hey. Hey. After this, let's go home and finish our IE. Let's do it quickly. There we go. I'm gonna signal my team to not fight here. Do not want to fight. I want to get my item spike. And look at that. We got so much damage added with that purchase. I think Silas should be dead. He does heal a lot. There, we get him eventually. Good job. My team is doing their best to hold that. I'm gonna create some pressure bot side because I don't believe they are at risk. Fighting under tower, we're looking good. Next objective is coming up. This is our main priority. Let's get every dragon from now, right? And, okay, very important moment in the game, guys. We're approaching the 30-minute mark. This is where I've made a lot of mistakes in my ranked journey. Any death that happens now is a very long timer. We have to be absolutely careful with not dying ourselves and being there when my team takes a team fight. Very important. Because if we're not there and my team takes a team fight, like right now, okay, we're in a good position. There we go. We'll get that for free. Okay. But, so that was just very easy. But, if my team ever gets caught out and I'm not there to help, if my team dies, we can simply lose the game directly after. So, very important for us to have high intensity now, close the game. We're going to be very careful to not let our team get caught out in a bad team fight. That's going to be our main priority. I'm going to tank this for my team so we can get the tower. There we go. Beautiful. We're also getting bots, so I'm going to ask my team to be careful here. We don't need to force it. Okay. So, I flashed so I could ult the Smolder. Okay. And they're pretty desperate at this point, which makes sense. So, we're gonna ignite this Silas. And there we go. Get my Q onto him. Okay. I'll try to clear the wave. Okay. So I'm keeping my Q so I can try to run away. I will. There we go. Greeted a little bit, but I was banking on my Q to be able to dispel the slows and get away. Let's see if we can steal the red buff. Okay. All right. Let's go back here. We got 3k gold. That's our next item. Okay, and for the final item, we'll go into a Force of Nature. Just to round out our magic resistance here, as Silas is getting very strong. Also gonna give us some really nice move speed, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so I deploy mid because I don't know if something is going to pop up. Like maybe a team fight pops up. I want to be, like I mentioned, want to be close to my team so they're not caught out. We might be able to catch the Warwick here. Okay. Okay. Good tornado there. I respect it. We can look to get the wave in. Smolder's bot. I'm gonna spin on him. Some great damage there. Auto Q ult. There we go. That's the Maokai down right there. My Swain's going in. Very important for us to try to protect him, while also kiting back because our HP is very low. Right. Just play with my team here, very carefully, kiting back when my HP gets low, going back in when my abilities are off cooldown again. Very safe, consistent. Hopefully this was replicable and useful for your own games. Remember, sub to the channel if you enjoyed the content, and we'll see you on the next episode. Take care, everybody.